government of United States has been accused of sending a low-level officer to lead the country's delegation to Bola Tinubu's much anticipated inauguration on May 29. News band reports that President Joe Biden on Tuesday announced the designation of a presidential delegation to attend Tinubu's inauguration. In the announcement, Honorable Marcia L. Fudge, Secretary to the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development, was mandated to lead the delegation. Others include Mr. David Green, charge the affairs, U.S. Embassy Abuja, Honorable Sidney Kamaja Dove, United States Representative California, Honorable Marisa Lago, Under Secretary of Commerce for International Trade, U.S. Department of Commerce General Michael E. Langley, Commander of U.S. African Command, Honorable Enoch T. Ebong, Director, U.S. Trade and Development Agency, Honorable Mary Catherine Fee, Assistant Secretary of State for the Bureau of Africa Affairs, U.S. Department of State, Honorable Jude Development Special Assistant to the President and Senior Director for African Affairs, National Security Council, and Honorable Monde Muyangwa, Assistant Administrator for the Bureau for Africa, U.S. Agency for International Development. Meanwhile, the composition of the delegations has been described as a slap on Nigeria's face. But I think now Biden, I can't say what's make me the laugh. You say people they're no serious, but at least they are coming from the U.S. government, whether they are low key or not. But normally, when we used to hear that they are doing inauguration in other country, and we used to see Buhari go there, because I think the president are supposed to be the ones to come. Why is that President Biden himself cannot come? Because Buhari has been attending other inauguration of other presidents, so it's supposed to be president to president. Even if the president is coming, some people will still go with him, but at least you have to see the president of that country, because it is not that is what I think. But what I'm saying is that Nigerians don't go look there and say, no, this one, they no be real ogbonge. But the most important thing is that they have sent people, and even if the other people are even happy that they've sent people, that is what they ought to have done, because they don't have the right to say, oh, whether you said this one is not your president or somebody's, or the case is in court. It's none of their business. Anybody you present, if you like present Comb, say now be your president, they go follow you, acceptance like that. Okay. A source in the political circle, while speaking with news band over the composition of the delegation, noted that U.S. authority is sending a subliminal message with it. It, however, stated that anything short of the Secretary of State at the inauguration of the president-elect is an insult to Nigeria. Can't help thinking that there is a subliminal message in there. Anything below a Secretary of State is an insult. Even the man that even called Tinubu said, supposed to even come Secretary of State. Okay. Whereas there's nothing you don't hate, denigrate, and ridicule because about your political enemies or tormentors as you lament your wolf's loss of election. What do you expect? That the U.S. president will come for Tinubu inauguration, a stolen mandate that will soon be retrieved? United States should not be a party to illegality. They should not dine with hungry people. Well, story. One thing is understandable, that U.S. recognition of president-elect is a sleepless night for the distractors. Now, low level, what we need is lowest level. It pays them seriously. Don't mind US. Instead, they would have sent Malambelu, whatever level of representation represents the president of the United States of America and America as a country. Can someone tell me the meaning of bat in Igbo language? That tells us that the US is not even prepared to work with the INEC imposed drug law. The low-key delegation tells it all. What did you expect when the president is not legally elected by the people, rather selected by the INEC chairman? Because Nigeria is dead country and shameless country. The winner of the presidential election is still being contested, and at the tribunal, America may decide to send correct representation after the court declare the true winner. We care We Nigerians care. Mr. Yakubu Mahmood and Tinubu and Mr. Buhari are the ones to blame. Nigerians went for election and overwhelmingly voted for the Labour Party and Peter Obi, but INEC and a minority decided to impose a liar and a drug dealer and a crook and a criminal on the country due to manipulations. No swearing in for INEC and Mr. Tinubu. Nigeria is lucky. I was even expecting the US delegates would be led by a teacher or a businessman. But he sent whatever they are, but he sent. Okay, so Chim is excluded from being a Biafran because he's on your side. Now, wow. We don't care. US don't even send junior officers to countries for inauguration except in countries where touts have captured their country. That is the first sign to Nigerians. US is aware on how the election was rigged. Of course, everybody knows now, but what would they do? They don't have a choice now than to accept it the way Nigeria has said it. Okay. How many inauguration of new presidents has Biden attended since he became American president? Even the inauguration of the King of England, he didn't attend in person. Okay. Should Biden even send anyone when illegality is even being challenged and hoped to be upturned? Anyhow, we could sound like that.